The season is unfolding fast, and the races for individual accolades are heating up. Patrick Mahomes is leading the MVP chase, looking to join an elite group of quarterbacks with 3 MVP awards, a club that includes Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and Johnny Unitas. In Indianapolis, Jonathan Taylor is charging toward Offensive Player of the Year, with a shot at back-to-back 2,000-yard seasons, while Myles Garrett, despite another losing season with the Browns, is threatening the single-season sack record. 10 sacks in 8 games show that anything is possible. At quarterback, Mahomes is back to his dominant form, throwing for over 2,000 yards with 21 touchdowns and just 4 interceptions. Matthew Stafford has kept pace, thriving with Puka Nacua and Davante Adams in Los Angeles, combining explosiveness and precision. The running backs reflect a similar story. Taylor leads the league in rushing touchdowns, fueling the Colts' high-scoring offense, while Christian McCaffrey balances rushing and receiving, continuing to prove he is one of the most versatile offensive weapons in the league. In the trenches, the offensive line sets the tone. Garrett Bowles and Trent Williams anchor the tackles, while Quenton Nelson and Joel Bitonio dominate at guard. Creed Humphrey and Drew Dalman hold the center, with Trey Smith and Quinn Meinerz controlling the interior. Penei Sewell and Lane Johnson round out the right side, protecting quarterbacks and creating space for running backs. Wide receivers highlight the passing game, with Jaxon Smith-Njigba, Puka Nacua, and Ja'Marr Chase leading the first team. Justin Jefferson, George Pickens, and Amon-Ra St. Brown round out the second team, combining yardage, consistency, and touchdown production. Tight ends Tyler Warren and Trey McBride are making huge impacts for the Colts and Cardinals alike. Defensively, Myles Garrett and Brian Burns anchor the edge, while Nick Bonitto and Byron Young provide pressure from the second team. Inside, Jeffery Simmons and Chris Jones lead the defensive tackles, supported by Malik Collins and Calais Campbell. Linebackers Jack Campbell, Bobby Wagner, and Devin Lloyd patrol the field alongside Jamian Sherwood, Demario Davis, and Tremaine Edmonds. In the secondary, cornerbacks Quinyon Mitchell and Patrick Surtain dominate outside, with Jamal Dean and DJ Turner holding the second team. Trent McDuffie and Kenny Moore patrol the slot, while safeties Derwin James Jr. and Kyle Hamilton anchor deep zones, with Jalen Petra and Antoine Winfield Jr. complementing them. Special teams are just as impressive. Brandon Aubrey and Cameron Dicker handle the kick game flawlessly. Jordan Stout and Blake Gillikin shine in punting, while Chimere Dike and Luke McCaffrey electrify as returners. Marcus Jones and Torrey Horton turn punts into scoring threats, and Keelan Grandson and Dane Belton anchor special teams coverage. Long snappers Andrew DePaula and Morgan Cox keep it all precise. This mid-season All-Pro roster reflects dominance across every position, highlighting players making waves, turning heads, and keeping fans glued to every snap.